Hello and welcome to Cherry Street Chat, the official podcast of the Seattle Spectator. My name is Caleb Stipkovits and I'm your host and the managing editor.
And I'm Diego Dumlao, and I'm a reporter here with the Spectator.
So Diego, you're actually the first reporter of the year to host a podcast, and I guess ever host a podcast. How are you feeling?
You know, honestly, I'm just really excited for this. I've been talking to Caleb and Daniel ever since this started, and Natalie, so I'm really excited. And plus, we got some cool guys here, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
He has been begging us to be on. No, I'm just kidding. he's been very eager and very excited to do an episode, so we're glad to have him too. But yeah, as we mentioned, we have two guests today. They're from the Seattle U men's baseball team. We have on the closest side to us, we have Sam Kane, who's a sophomore utility player and recently became the 10th all-time career home runs leader in Seattle U history. So congratulations.
Thank you.
And then on our far side, we have Kenny Ishikawa, who is a sophomore two-way player from Tokyo, Japan, which means he pitches and hits, which is super cool. So, guys, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for having us.
Of course.
Yeah.
I guess first question, can you just tell us a little bit about yourselves?
Yeah. Born and raised Reno, Nevada. Came out of here straight out of high school. No JUCO, anything like that. Like to fish. I like to hike. I like the outdoors. That's kind of a little taste. Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
Cool.
I'm born in Hawaii, raised in Japan. Transferred this fall, so it's my first year actually studying abroad. But I just like playing baseball pretty much.
Cool. And how long have you two played baseball for?
Since I can remember.
As long as you can remember. Yeah.
Since I could stand. Yeah.
Since you
Okay.
can stand.
Yeah, I mean, you came straight out of high school, Kenny. You were coming from Japan. You transferred here.
Mm-hmm.
What led you guys to Seattle U?
That's a good question. I'd say the coaching staff mainly. I mean, I had a UCL repair, which is almost like Tommy John, but thankfully not as bad. And a lot of people stopped calling me after that, like a lot of coaches and stuff. But Millard Dawson, our recruiting coordinator at that time, he would just call me and say hey, I don't care how you played, how's your emotionally, how do you feel, how's everything going with your rehab and stuff. So I thought that was super cool. They were more about the family side instead of just the baseball aspect. That really brought me here. So yeah.
Nice.
I just wanted to transfer because my head coach changed back in Japan, and I just wanted some play time. So I played summer ball in Portland last summer, and then Danny Sales, our pitching coach, reached out to me, and then I had a couple Zoom calls with all the coaches, and I just really liked how they talked to me. Nice. So yeah, that's how it happened.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah, it's good to hear kind of the stories of how both of you were able to come here.
Yeah.
I'm also curious, just, the baseball season kicked off pretty recently in mid-February or so. So how's the season going so far?
We're just on a wrong foot. But it's still early in the season. So,
Yeah.
We have our first home opening series,
Right.
This weekend against Pacific. So that'll be good to, get some home cooking food and stuff like that. It'll be nice to have, home field advantage. So it's not going the way we want it right now, but we definitely have time to turn around.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, just how Sam said, it's a tough start, but we're in non-conference. We're playing against non-conference right now, so we're just trying to get our routine, rhythm, everything, just figure it out, and then just make the whack, win the whack.
Yeah.
I think that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You talked about it a little bit already. You want to go win the WAC.
Mm-hmm.
What are you guys looking forward to? As the season progresses anymore? Are there any specific games that you guys are looking forward to? Obviously the WAC tournament, but is there anything you guys are looking forward to going on in the season?
I just think the next game. Obviously, it's the nice thing about baseball. It's not like football. You play once a week. You get 3 games, sometimes 4 games a week. So I think that's really awesome, something you can build off of, the next day and stuff like that. So I think that's kind of the best thing right now. The best opportunity that we have is, playing that next game, that next day.
Right.
Yeah, we're just trying to make the whack, win the whack. Also just playing every single game with joy, happiness, and staying healthy. I think it's the most important thing right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Have there been kind of things maybe that your coaches have been saying to you, or kind of other teammates have been saying to kind of keep morale up and kind of keep that joy when you're playing?
Yeah, J.J. Abner said something good today, just practice and play today like it's the first day out. I mean, it's easy to like get caught in a lackadaisical rhythm once you've been there and you've been there for a couple months, your body's hurting like that. It's really easy for, to go down and just kind of mellow out for the day. So they do a good reminder, teammates, coaches, everything, just to like keep a positive attitude and like stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have, I think it's like 13 newcomers this season.
Yeah.
A lot of new guys.
Yeah.
How is that? How have you guys been gelling? How's the chemistry? How's that building on the season?
Well, I'm new here too, so I can't really tell about the past, but I think we have a really good team bonding. Like as a brotherhood, we have really good like team bonding. That's what I think. But Sam was here last year too, so I think he can tell like the difference more.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say the difference is pretty night and day. I mean, I love these guys. Obviously, I love the group last year and stuff too, but I mean, we're doing a lot more as a team this year and going out to certain events and stuff like that, So I think that's really good. And I think it's a nice, like last year there were a lot of returners, so it was like, oh, this guy will probably play here, this guy will probably play here. There's a lot of, competitiveness that I think we have a little more edge, which is awesome.
Nice.
A lot of JUCO transfers, so they want to play, get their junior year, get drafted. So I think I really like it.
Nice.
Yeah, for sure. And I know another thing about the season so far has also been that there's been a lot of rain in Seattle.
Oh my gosh.
So, and I know you had a few games that had to get postponed or canceled or something like that. So how has the rain kind of been affecting your team in ways like that?
I mean, it's been all right. Thankfully, we've been in San Diego for the past weekend and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had to move our Portland game, so there's a little effect. I mean, our outfield's not the best.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
soaked.
I've played at Bannerwood before. I know how it is.
Yeah, you feel like you're running in a dream. I mean, it's horrible. So, yeah, I mean, it's okay, but both teams have to deal with it.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay. I just said I played baseball too. And I know that every baseball player has their baseball ick.
Mm-hmm.
Something they just don't like.
Yeah.
For me, it's like the really high pants when they wear the short pants that go like above their knees. I don't like that. What about you guys? Is there anything you guys have?
You got anything?
Not really. Like that comes to my mind right now.
I mean, I'd say one of my pet peeves is like you just strike out or something, and someone like you go in the dugout and someone's like, "Hey, like, what pitch was that?" It's just like, dude, come on, like, ask me the next inning or ask me like some other time. Like, give me a second to cool down.
Oh yeah. Or it's like you got next at bat.
Yeah, dude. Or like, I mean, it's all right, but I mean, yeah. So probably
Right.
that.
Right. Have nothing for you?
I'm
nothing?
a pretty chill guy, so I
Yeah.
don't that, but yeah, I can't like really come up with anything.
I don't think I've ever seen him angry. So, yeah. I can believe
Okay.
that.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't have a baseball I didn't play baseball like that, so yeah, I'm not sure. I'm trying to think of like there's things when I watch that irritates me. I don't know, not really, but I will say sometimes like watching like a game on TV or like a game in person or something, when you see like the umpire make a call that's like really bad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, man, like I don't know how they're keeping their cool. Like just walking back to the dugout, I'm like, yeah, I don't know how you're just cooling off so fast like that.
How do you guys keep your cool? Like if there's something frustrating that happens in the game, like how do you stay level headed?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I would just take like a deep breath. I mean, especially like when you're done hitting, we usually go back to defense. So just reset your mind, deep breath, just don't think about it, and then just go for your next AB. Pretty much.
I try and count by threes. Something that like gets my mind off of it, or like I'll do like 6 times 6, 36. What's the square root of 36? It's 6.
Oh.
So like just try and think of different stuff and like move on, because I mean baseball's kind of like an hourglass. You have time where like you don't need to focus, and then that pitch you really need to focus, and then after that like you don't need to.
Yeah.
So just like kind of worrying about the next pitch,
Right.
and like not worrying about it too much.
That's cool. I've never heard of that math thing.
Same.
That's a good
new.
one. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, that's a good like. Maybe I'll just use that in like general
Life.
circumstances.
Life,
Like
Yeah.
think of threes.
Yeah.
Well, I know that obviously like it's a long season, and you've mentioned a little bit about the Western Athletic Conference championships, trying to win the WAC. What are some goals that you have for getting to the WAC tournament? Like, obviously you want to win, but are there any other things that you're kind of looking forward to for that?
Yeah, I mean, just a winning record, something to like, take 2 games out of the 3-game series. Obviously, your goal is to sweep every team, but obviously that's not possible. So if you get on like, if you lose the first game, at least you got to fight for those 2, or I mean, probably something like that. Yeah, but I'd say that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Anything
Yeah.
for you?
Nothing to add for that.
Sweet.
Right? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He just wants to win,
That is
That's
true.
it.
That is true. Is there Sam, you're a utility player, right?
Mhm,
Yeah. So
yeah.
is there a position on the field that you prefer the most, that you would choose out of all 9 positions?
I don't care. I'd catch. I mean, I don't.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter for me. I'm just happy to be on the field.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And Kenny, you're a 2-way. What made you keep doing that? I know a lot of people like they'll pitch in youth ball in high school and then also hit, but then they get to the next level and they don't want to do that. What made you keep doing that?
Cause both is like fun. Just like it's
He's good at both.
It's just
Yeah.
simple. I just love being on the mound. I love being in that box. I love being in the outfield.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's basically why.
Do you have a preference? Would you rather just hit or just pitch? Or like if you had to choose?
I can't choose, which is why I'm doing both.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely valid. I feel like we also need to ask Kenny about his fame.
Oh, your fame in
we
Japan.
Just learned about this.
Yeah, just a little bit. I mean,
I think you have like over 20K on TikTok. It's like,
yeah. Well, I did get known like a little bit in high school, and then just like, just kept on like being known. And then when I came here, I started TikTok because all my fans couldn't see me in Japan. So that was just like pretty much the reason why I started TikTok. Like,
right.
like just keep the fans posted, and it just like bounced really high. So pretty much that's it.
Me and Kenny had a UCOR class together.
Mhm.
And I remember you telling me a story about how you couldn't really go on the train in Japan because people would ask for pictures and stuff from you.
Yeah, that happened when I was in high school and sometimes in college, but
That's crazy.
it's like a really small town. And in Japan, you know how Japan's like a small country
Right,
compared
right.
to the States. So
Yeah.
if you like go on the news once, then like people who play baseball, who know baseball, will pretty much know you.
Really?
So that did happen, and it was pretty like a
Yeah.
like
That's
fun.
awesome.
Yeah, that's a cool moment.
Sam, have you ever had an experience
Oh,
like that?
No, I'm not as cool as Kenny. No.
You're talking about you're the 10th leading all-time home runs
Yeah,
leader at
dude.
Seattle U.
Yeah, no
You're
one's asking
him.
for my autograph here.
Well,
You gotta
you know-
change that.
Yeah.
You know what? Speaking about home runs, you guys have been pretty hot lately in that aspect. I believe you guys have both had 3 in the
Yeah.
last 5 games or something like that. You had 3 in a row.
I think Sam did
Yeah.
too.
You did too, yeah.
in a
So
row,
I mean,
yeah.
is your swing feeling good, or is there like what? Talk a little about that.
Hit and miss for me. I mean, my only hits have been home runs in that like game series, which isn't like a horrible thing, but got to find another way to get another hit.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, just got to simplify everything. So, yeah.
Yeah, same thing with me. Half of my hits are home runs, and then I got a lot of walks. So
Okay.
I do feel comfortable in the box right now, but I still strike out like pretty much a lot too. So I gotta lose that, but I do feel really comfortable in the box. So I think that's good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool. I mean, we're kind of running out of our questions here.
I know we are.
Is it time for the segment?
I think
Is it
so.
time for this or that?
I think it's time for the segment.
Let's
Sounds
do
good.
it.
You guys want to play a little
Alright.
game?
Yeah. Let's do
So
it.
Okay.
we'll introduce it first for the viewers and listeners so they know what's
Okay.
going on. But basically what we're going to be doing today for our fun segment is we're going to be playing this or that baseball edition. So we have like 10 different things that we're going to be like this or that, going to give our opinions on it. I might not have as much because I didn't play baseball, but I'm sure everybody else will. So so we'll just go. I guess, Diego, why don't you give
You
us
want me
the
to start
first
off?
one?
Okay. So you're eating a hot dog. Okay, you get a hot dog from
You're
a
at a
baseball
game.
game or something.
Mhm.
On this hot dog, ketchup or mustard?
I got to go catch up.
Ketchup.
Same
Yeah.
ketchup. Yeah.
Do you guys ever do both?
I don't really like mustard. I mean,
Really?
I'm not. Yeah, when it comes to like, I used to be really, really picky when I was young. I mean, like, if there's a hot dog with mustard on it, like I'll eat it. But,
Okay.
Like, I prefer some ketchup.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would put relish in.
Relish.
Yeah,
that is
relish
that
and
is a good one.
ketchup, yeah.
Have you guys had the Seattle dog yet?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, have you had it?
You-
You haven't
you
had it
gotta
yet,
try
Kenny?
Seattle
You gotta
dog.
try a
Is it
Seattle
good?
dog.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really good.
It's like really unique.
Yeah,
it's
that's a good
cool
way to
though.
put
Is it
But
like
yeah.
different compared to other hot dogs?
Yeah. So basically, they put cream cheese and
On the hot dog?
Yeah. on the bun.
Yeah, it sounds kind of weird,
Don't
but
knock
like
it
it's
till you try it.
interesting.
Though.
Okay,
It's not
okay,
bad.
yeah,
It's not
okay.
bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that it? Is that it? Like cream cheese and then.
Oh, and then
And then it's
roasted
like-
onions.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Onion's a good addition for that.
I do like onions. I like onions on my
Yeah.
hot dog.
Yeah, it's not a bad.
Are you a ketchup or mustard person on your hot dog?
Personally, I do both.
Both?
Yeah,
Okay.
I do both,
You're
and then
both?
I add everything on my hot dog.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
I
see
get
it.
all the fixins.
I got you.
Yeah.
I don't like ketchup or mustard that
Neither?
much. I
Really?
okay. I like barbecue sauce though.
On your
Okay.
hot dogs?
Okay,
I
I
can
don't
get
know.
behind
It's
that.
kind of
What?
no. Okay, the producers are looking at me like I'm crazy. Hear me out. Though. Hear me out. Because it's like barbecue sauce is like, in my
American.
opinion, like a better version of ketchup.
I
Because
get
I don't
that.
really care for ketchup that much because it's a little like too sweet, I guess.
Okay.
And then
Yeah.
barbecue sauce a little like. I don't know. There's something that I like about it better. Kenny's looking at me like
I-
I'm just the dumbest
I
thing in the world.
just thought that.
He's
was
like,
yeah. It's
but
cool.
yeah, I don't really like either, which is like
Okay.
kind
I mean,
of.
that's
I know it's kind of.
Gotta
I saw
sneak
this
in.
question, and I was sweating thinking about it because I was like,
What if there's no barbecue sauce and there's only ketchup and mustard?
then I
Would you
might just not get a hot dog.
Okay.
Like,
Oh,
yeah.
You gotta
Wow.
sneak in
Yeah.
some barbecue packets.
I don't
you know,
sneak
the
in some
game.
packets in the
Yeah.
bag. Yeah, maybe I should start doing that. Actually,
there you
that's
go.
That
that's
might be
honestly
smart.
sounds like a good idea.
Yeah,
I'm a big barbecue guy too, but not on my hot dog.
yeah. Well, have you tried it on your hot
No.
dog? See,
I
that's
can
what
see
you're-
it-
that's
I
what
can
you-
see it,
That's what I'm
though.
saying though. You
Okay.
gotta, you gotta give it a shot.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just like how you see a Seattle dog. You might not want it at
Look
first, but you gotta
past-
give it a
look past
shot.
the
You know,
barbecue.
True.
you
Yeah.
just you gotta try things. so.
True.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we got our next one, and this one's about baseball hairstyles. So,
Okay.
mullet or buzz cut?
I would say buzz cut.
Whoa.
My head was buzz all my entire life
Mhm.
because in Japan we like do it as a discipline.
Oh, okay.
So I got long hair right now, which is like I'm just enjoying my hair right now. But if it's a mullet or a buzz cut, I would prefer a buzz cut.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I don't really care. I mean, I've had a mullet before. I've had a buzz cut before. I think I played better with a mullet, so
Okay.
I think I gotta go mullet for
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
That's a like rational decision.
Yeah.
If you're playing better.
My hair doesn't show it right now, but all through baseball, when I was playing, I had a mullet.
I've seen
Okay.
the
Like
pictures.
most of the
I
time.
can confirm this. It's true.
What about you? Just hairstyles
Oh
in general.
boy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like not a very big mullet person. I don't know, cause I feel like it just like our producer has a
producer,
mullet and
yeah.
he's like staring me down right now. He's like shaking his head and stuff. Because okay, here's the thing though, is I think part of it is because I don't like the idea of like having like a lot of hair in my back, but then
Mhm.
I
having
can
the
see
rest
that.
of it be kind of
Yeah,
short.
I
I feel
get
like that
that.
kind of like maybe I'm a little sensory for that,
Yeah.
but I'd rather have it. I mean, I also have like a wonky hairline, so like saying like that I'd rather have it buzzed is also kind of bad. So it's like it's a hard decision for me, but I'd probably rather have it buzzed. just 'cause,
Okay.
like,
Okay.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Nice.
So
Okay. Our next question, long pants or short pants?
Whatever I'm playing good in. I don't really care. I had two last year. I would have short pants and long pants.
Okay.
But this year I'm rocking long pants. And
Okay,
we're
nice.
not on a good start, so I might have to go short. So we'll see.
Okay. Yeah.
I'd say it depends on the uniform we wear on that day, but I would prefer long pants maybe because of style and stuff. And I also had to wear high pants in Japan too, so
Okay.
it's
There you
kind
go.
of fresh for me. So
Yeah.
I like the long pants. Yeah.
What do y'all think about the really tight tweeters?
I mean, I feel like some people can rock them and some can't. Like, you know, you got to
Yeah.
be that guy.
Mhm.
Right.
I can't rock them. So,
Same. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I think
sure you
would
probably
go
don't know
good
what
with
that
those,
is.
though.
I don't
Oh,
know.
me?
I don't know what tweener pants are now.
They're just really tight,
just
and
like-
they kind of they're a little higher. They're hemmed.
Oh.
I wore tweeners. I'm
Okay.
not gonna
I bet
lie.
you so, yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're just like shorter pants.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I also agree that like it's not from experience, but it seems like yeah, it's got to depend on like the game or like maybe even the weather because I feel like
Mhm.
I don't know
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
because like
true.
I'm from Minnesota and it's like really cold there, so I feel like I
Okay,
have to, like,
yeah.
wear
Makes
long
sense.
pants
Yeah.
very
Right.
most of the time.
Right.
So
But then you also play in 95 degrees, and then it's. I
That's
mean, you're
true.
from
Yeah,
Reno,
right.
right? Yeah.
Yeah,
so
I
like,
mean,
Yeah.
we get all 4 seasons,
Right.
but you don't know when you're going to get them. So, yeah.
Exactly.
You
Yeah,
have
yeah.
2 pairs, you know, in your bag.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
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 for sure. All right, we got our next one, and this one's about baseball movies. So it's
Okay.
Major League or The Sandlot.
I haven't seen both, so I
Yeah.
can't-
Wait.
I'm sorry.
Hold on. You haven't seen either?
Yeah.
Not even The Sandlot.
No.
I haven't seen. The
We're
Sandlot.
going to go watch it right after.
Yeah. That's, I think that's the next team movie. You gotta watch The
Mhm,
Sandlot.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta catch up with those.
Sa-
Yeah, there you go.
Sam, what about you?
I got to go with Sandlot. I mean, I grew up watching that, so, yeah. It's a classic throwback.
Yeah, that is true. I'm a big Sandlot guy, but Major League is also really funny.
It is
If
really
you've seen
funny,
it, you
yeah.
need to watch that one too, Kenny.
Yeah.
That's-
I've seen a
Major-
baseball movie before, though. I've
A
seen
baseball
Benchwarm-
movie?
Yeah, The Benchwarmers.
Okay. The bench.
Yeah.
The bench
The
warmers.
bench
Those are awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, that is a really good one.
Uh-huh.
But I'm not. Have you ever seen the bench warmers?
I have not seen the bench. I actually don't watch a lot of movies. Or like
I
TV
know.
shows. Well, like honestly, no, because every time like people are like, "Have you seen this?" This is a rare occasion where I've seen Major League. Like I
Major-
actually
that's the
seen
one.
one of them.
That's the
yeah,
only one.
yeah. And I personally like Major League.
Yeah.
I haven't seen The Sandlot, but Major League's like it's a funny movie. I mean, it is really good.
funny.
Like
Yeah.
it's yeah, it's and I mean. It's like it's just kind of a funny story, and it's so unrealistic. Like it could never
Yeah.
happen. Like
Yeah.
you can't just like have a team full of randoms like that. And then they just like win the pennant and stuff. Like it's just, but that's like why it was fun because it's like it's like not real.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know. So
No, I mean, Sandlot's not my favorite though, or
Yeah.
Major League. My favorite baseball movie is Moneyball.
Okay.
Okay.
I really
yeah.
like Moneyball. I don't know if you guys have seen
I
that
haven't
one.
seen that
Yeah.
one. Either.
Okay.
I've
Yeah.
heard of it, but never seen it before.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounds
yeah.
familiar though.
It is a good one.
Yeah.
You put it on
Right.
your list.
Put it on the
Yeah,
list.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Movie
Put it in
marathon.
on the list for sure.
Okay.
What's next?
Let's see.
Oh.
Oh, it's me. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you guys rather this or that, home or away?
Well, the weather right now, I gotta go away.
Right.
But I mean, I like home. I mean, it's nice having the fans and stuff. You get your own walk-up song. Like it's pretty nice like that. I like being home.
Yeah.
I also hate hitting first. So
Oh.
yeah, it just kind of like eases you like roll into the game.
Yeah.
So,
I could see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. Just the weather right now. I would go for away right now, but it is also nice to like have your fans
Mhm.
in the game. So
Yeah.
just weather-wise, but
Yeah.
otherwise it's home. I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah.
What's your guys' walk-up songs?
That's a good question.
Mine's the Mamushi. It's the
Ma-
Japanese
Oh, yeah,
one.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
know
it.
that song.
The
It's,
star. The
yeah.
Star.
You don't know?
Oh, that one. Oh, I did know that one. Yeah, yeah.
That's
my
a good- that's a
walk-up
good
song.
one,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Sam?
Mine's changed by Big X the Plug, so kind of
Okay.
explicit.
How did?
but-
Oh, I was gonna say, can we say that
Yeah.
on the podcast?
I mean, yeah, it's just when the beat drops. So
Okay.
Yeah, there's no bad words or anything.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
That's cool. What was your walk? Did you have a walk?
I had a walk-up song.
What
My
was it?
walk-up song was "California Love" by Tupac. It was.
Okay.
It
That's
was,
like feels like a classic.
Oh, it is.
walk-up
That's a
song,
good
No,
one.
yeah, I loved. I had it
Yeah.
ever since I was like 11.
Mhm.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really cool. And then I was gonna change it for my senior night, and then I was like, I can't do that.
No,
Yeah.
you gotta stick with it.
Where are you gonna change it to?
Oh, probably like a country song.
Really?
I'm a big country guy.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But I feel like it wouldn't have gotten the crowd as hyped or anything. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, for senior night.
No, yeah. Would you
Dude.
what would your walk-up song
I have
be
no
if you had
idea.
one?
What would be like a good walk-up song?
Something to get the crowd hype, you know?
You know that one Mace song where it's like, y'all ready for? Wait, no, that's not the song. It's the one where it's like da 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 da
No.
da 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 da. That song, no,
I'll have
that
to
sounds
Shazam
hype.
that
It's
one,
so
but-
trust me. That sound like that like when I was in gym class, okay, and like elementary school, they would play that song, and I was like, this song's so good.
It's like now up to bat, Caleb Stipkovits.
And it's like
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
yeah. No. If you gotta like listen to the intro to this song, and then you'll be like, yeah, I see.
Okay, we'll listen to it after this.
Trust me. That's probably getting clipped, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, that's getting
yeah, I just realized that. Okay, so our next one is about bats. So wood or metal bat?
I mean, metals goes farther, I think, but wood sounds nicer.
Mhm.
I mean, if I'm like hitting like BP or something, like I'd go wood bat. Yeah.
Okay.
Same with Sam. I like the wood bat, the noise, everything. But I think metal, you don't have to like. There's no fear of breaking your bat,
True.
so
Yeah.
you can like
True.
swing it harder for sure.
Yeah.
But sound wise is wood.
Oh yeah. I'm definitely a wood bat guy too.
Mhm.
It's more satisfying when you get a good barrel.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
I mean
Yeah.
the metal bats, the barrel's this big, but
Yeah.
like on wood
When
it's
you
just
hit
nice.
it flush, it's
Yeah.
so nice.
sure.
And
yeah.
nowadays they got those bomb bats,
Yeah.
and
there you
those
go.
ones they're like, you can hit it anywhere and it would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice. Those are
Yeah.
nice.
I see. I mean, you wouldn't have that much of a.
I actually swung like I mean I haven't like not ever played baseball. Trust me, I was mean with like the like neighborhood backyard
Backyard?
like wiffle ball.
Okay.
All right. No, but like Yeah, I also agree because I've swung with the metal bat and I didn't like it as
Mm.
much. And like wood is like it sounds nice, it
Mhm.
feels
Yeah.
kind of
Right.
nicer.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know. There's just something about it
Yeah.
that I can get behind that. so.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
This one's pretty controversial. Bubble gum or sunflower seeds?
I gotta go bubble gum. I like
Ooh,
it.
okay.
Yeah. Hopefully I don't get too annoying in the dugout, chomping my lips. But
True.
I like it. I like blowing bubbles and stuff. So,
Yeah.
I would say sunflower seeds.
Okay.
The opposite because bubblegum it only lasts so long, flavor, taste, and when there's like no more taste, I don't like it. I just spit it out.
Right.
So I like to keep my mouth busy with the sunflower seeds.
Okay.
What
Mhm.
flavor?
Yeah.
Barbecue, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Barbecue.
Mhm.
Okay.
I also like the cinnamon ones. The
Oh,
the smackins.
the
or something?
smackins, yeah.
Those are really
The ones you
good.
can buy off like TikTok shop
Yeah,
or something.
yeah.
Yes.
Those are really good.
Yeah. There you
Yeah.
go.
Mhm.
I was a big dill pickle guy.
Dill pickle.
I like dill pickle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have a
I'm
preference?
not big on seeds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'd probably say bubblegum, but I also I also think it just doesn't last that long, so
Yeah.
I'm like a little
Mhm.
bit like I don't know.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Okay.
Okay, our next one is oh wait, yeah, I skipped over one. That's my bad. It's dirt field or turf field. So what do you prefer playing on?
I'm 100% dirt field. Batter's box wise, mound wise, you can get like your own steps in. If
Mhm.
it's turf, it's just like the same, which I don't really like compared to dirt. So I just like playing on a dirt field more than a turf.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta go dirt too. I mean, I think I don't know. I feel like it's more of like a baseball like feel when like I step on like a dirt field or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I could definitely see that, especially here in Washington. You need a well, actually no. Here in Washington, you need a turf field,
Yeah.
which kind of
Mhm,
sucks.
mhm.
But yeah, I could definitely see white dirt.
Yeah.
If it's
Yeah.
like a nice dirt field, then like
Oh yeah.
can't beat it.
Yeah.
Diego, let's do one more and then I
Okay.
think we're good.
Okay. Should we do this one then?
Yeah, we can do that one.
That one? Okay.
Seattle U related.
Okay, so this one isn't baseball related. This one
Okay.
is just Seattle U related. Okay.
Okay.
And you guys are both living on campus.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Bistro or Red Hot Rudy's?
I gotta go with the Red Hot Rudy's.
Oh, okay.
It always saves me because when I don't have time to make breakfast, the burritos
Oh,
save
yeah.
me. So
Forgot
Okay,
about the
true.
breakfast.
yeah, I've been like going there a lot. So
Yeah.
I gotta say Red Hot Rudy's. You know.
Yeah, I gotta go same. I mean, yeah, burritos save me a lot of time.
Yeah.
It's nice to
Mhm.
just boost app and
True.
know,
Yeah.
wake up 10 minutes before your class, go
Yeah.
around and get a burrito.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
is nice.
It's
Caleb?
actually valid. I forgot that you can do that. I would say, I mean now because I don't live on campus anymore, like I never eat at Red Hot Rudy's, but sometimes I'll eat at the bistro like my friends want to. So
Yeah.
I kind of like it because it's like late night, and like
Yeah,
that's the
it's,
only
like,
thing that I
chill.
can eat.
Yeah.
But I agree. Like when I was, like living on campus, it was nice to like be able to get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
What
think
about you?
I think it would have to be bistro for me, just strictly because like late at night sometimes I'll be craving wings,
Mhm.
and like that's the
Yeah,
only
there you
place
go.
that I can get wings.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't know, I just really like it. I like the vibes. I like to go watch games up there too. So
All right.
Okay, yeah.
Nice.
Cool. Well, I guess
Sweet.
that's our episode for today. So if you're listening, if you're watching, make sure that you're following us on YouTube, Spotify, or Apple Music so that you can get more content like this. Everybody, thanks so much for coming on the show today. Whenever we end our show, we say, see you next time on Cherry Street. So I'm going to count us down from 3, and we're all going to say that and look at the camera.
Awesome.
All right?
Alright.
So 3, 2, 1.
See you next on Cherry Street.